welcome to Video Diary Day 103. I know, I look like crap. I feel like it too. This right here, it's not stormy. You guys remember a while back when I mentioned that I heard cats outside my bedroom door? And they were fighting? And, well, I don't know if it's one of them. Oh, I've got cat hair in both my eyes, I think. Oh, careful. But anyway, I went to go pee a couple hours ago, and I opened the bedroom door, and there was a cat just standing there. Yeah, I'm talking about you. And anyway, so I opened my door, it walks in my room, so I got it some food, and I waited for a little bit, let it eat. Then took it upstairs, that way, I know where it's at. And I got some water, brought it back down here, showed my family. I was like, I told you there was more cats. And my grandma looks at me. Will you quit with the collar? I just stuck it on you to see if it fits. But anyway, my grandma looks at me and she goes, you can't keep it, right? I'm like, I can't promise you that I won't. And my first mistake, letting it come in my room. Cause yeah, it looks just like Stormy does, only it's bigger. So I don't know if there's any relation. I don't know if there isn't any relation, so I can't really say anything other than it's a wild cat too. So yeah. God, I feel like I'm becoming one of those old cat ladies. And I'm not old, and I'm not a lady. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, my aunt looks at me and she goes, "You're going bald." I'm like, "Yeah." I've been going bald since I was 17. See? I know I wasn't crazy. Everyone's like, "Oh, no, you're not going bald. You just got a big forehead." Yeah, I got a big head in general, but I'm going bald. Hey, look. It's coming in quite nicely. A lot of people are telling me that I shouldn't shave. So, I may not. Ow, that hurts. You just gonna lay there? And, I mean, I'm already attached to it. And it's done quite nicely. I showed my cousin, he looks at it, and he goes, "It doesn't even look like it's real." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He goes, "In the face, it looks so fake." I'm like, "Well, it's real. Look, you're on the screen, right? Wait. There, see that? You're on the screen. Crazy, isn't it? It has no idea what I'm talking about. But anyway, my day, it literally was just painting. I watched the new episode of Undercovers, and I've been waiting for ages to see the new episode of Psych. And it was awesome! I mean, sure, they could have done, like, a better episode, because, yeah. Just because of the fact that Sean and Juliet, like, right there at the end, it was nothing but a big-ass make-out scene, so, yeah. That part I'm stoked about, mainly because it's taken 5 seasons just for that to happen. There is a certain thing that I would like to talk about, but I'm not going to talk about it in my video diary. I'm going to try and make it with Windows Movie Maker, cut out all the pauses, the ums, the uhs, and do a more personal, serious video. But to be honest, the reason I want to do this video is just to try and get some things off my chest. And, well, you see, I've mentioned a lot about my family's arguing and, me not having a good relationship with my family, and how both my grandparents are sick and the doctors aren't giving my grandpa much longer, basically till June of 2011, and that's right around the corner, literally. And as soon as he goes, my grandma's gonna go in one way, shape, or form. And honestly, they are my parents in every way, minus the giving birth and the sperm and the egg and the sex. Ugh, I don't want to think about that. But see, they've raised me since I was 6 months old, and I owe them everything because, like, if I had a better relationship with them, I don't think I'd be the person that I am. I mean, I'm not saying I'm this amazing person, but I've built my beliefs on how I was treated and the things that I've went through and the shit that I've seen. I've built the person that I am, the things that I want to make better on my childhood. But yeah, other than painting, I was watching about my grandpa, and he was telling me that he wasn't feeling good at all, and then he goes, I'm starting to feel a little funny, so I'm gonna quit for the day because he was working on a truck. I was like, well, you need to go take a breathing treatment and get a little bit of rest anyway. So he's been in bed since then. I don't know what time it was when it happened. It was still daylight out, but it was getting darker. So basically around 5 or 6. So yeah, he's been in bed since, and he looks at me and he goes, Josh, if anything happens to me, I want you to take care of your grandma and watch over her and make sure nobody runs her over. Basically, what he means by that is this house, both of my uncles think they're gonna get it when they pass, and I'm not even gonna touch it in this diary, but I told my grandma what he told me, and she's just had a rough night. So, do I regret saying anything? Yeah, I do. That's why I'm gonna try to make a video about it and just get it off my chest. And, what should I do about the cat? I mean, seriously. I've got 5 as it is, and here's another one. And I know if I see another cat, I'm gonna pick it up and do the same exact thing that I done with the other 5, and maybe this one. See, I've mentioned that I wanted to bring the cat cage up to, like, as soon as I open my bedroom door, and in my walkway, there's my cat cage, right? I gave this idea to my grandma months ago, and my grandpa. Well, they're like, oh no, it's not gonna work, it won't fit, it's not gonna happen. My grandma looks at me and tells me today that that's the idea that she had that she wants to do for the winter. I'm like, I gave you that idea months ago. She didn't say anything about it. But we're gonna try to fix my walkway and box it in, because of the cold and the wind and all that. And we're gonna put a screen door up and everything. And we're gonna put the cat cage inside. And I figured, like, only put them inside the cage part at night, or if I have to go somewhere, that way I know they're safe and nothing's gonna happen to them. But, like, during the day or whatever, if I'm in here watching TV or listening to music, they can run in that fucking 9 by 10 foot room. That's what this room is. Yeah. 9 by 10, yeah. No? Yeah. Yeah. I just got confused. Math. I told you, I don't do it. I caught up on a few episodes, and I didn't realize what time it was, so I quit watching TV, and I decided to make this video, and, I'm gonna put the cat in the cage tonight. That way I can get out and, put wood in the stove, do things like that. Yeah. That's been my day, and I apologize for all of this. I haven't showered tonight. My grandma looks at me, she's like, we're running low on water, and the pressure is usually like 45, the water pressure and all that. Well, it's down 30 and the water's running low, so the well might be going dry. So I had to suck it up and still have paint all over my hands. Oh, excuse me. My YouTube shirt's hanging on my lamp over there. I've got the pants on for 2 days in a row, and I just can't wait to stop and get it done. I got another long day ahead of me, so no going to get shoes. Which fucking sucks. I need new shoes. Oh, my left eye. Now it's bugging me. Worse. Yeah. But when I first put the collar on the cat, it just kept, going like that, trying to see what it was, and yeah, it's like, eh. Okay, that was just retarded, but still. I've got a lot of complaints about my room and how messy it is. And honestly, you're not even seeing my room. You're seeing my bed. And, yeah, I know it could be a lot cleaner, and it is maybe once a month. Great, my computer wants to do the fucking thing and freeze on me and load and go slow, so I'm gonna have to end this video soon before I go crazy. But, I mean, like, I haven't had a chance to put all my clothes away. Someone's gonna say something, oh, well, you have time now. Yeah, I do, but I'm using that time to catch up on TV that I haven't seen. I mean, come on, I'm on the computer as much as I possibly can be. It's my only form of connection to anyone that I know because of the whole local friends ditching me sort of thing. I mean, I've barely got any local friends left. And the ones I do have, I treasure. I mean, I really do. I consider them family. But, if anybody wants to hang my clothes up for me, feel free. I'll give you a hug. Good kitty. That was awkward, even for me. I don't really know what to say. I've mentioned this was going to be a short video, but apparently not. It's already 12 minutes and... God, I'm blind. 12 minutes and 40 seconds. Yeah, I'm gonna go. That was literally my day. I did nothing but paint and hang out with family and watch over my grandpa. And, yeah. Thank you for watching. I apologize about my room. Actually, you know what? Fuck it, I do not apologize. My room is the way it is, and I'm quite comfortable with it. If it's spotless, it drives me crazy. I mean, never mind. Bye, guys. Have a good night. Thank you for watching.